Welcome back to another Element Pack Pro tutorial. Today, we're exploring the post-block modern widget for Elementor. This stylish widget lets you showcase your blog posts in a clean, modern grid layout. It's perfect for homepages, blogs, news sites, and magazine-style sections. With flexible customization and dynamic post queries, you can present content more professionally while saving time. Let's see how it works. To get started, open your Elementor editor and head over to the left side panel. At the top, type Post-Block Modern into the search bar. Once the widget appears, simply drag and drop it onto your canvas. Instantly, you'll see the widget in its default layout, a featured section on the left with a background image, date, category, title, and content, alongside a post list on the right that includes the date, category, title, and a Read More button. Next, navigate to the Content tab. The first section you'll see is Layout, where you can control the core structure and visibility of your content. Start with the Image Resolution option, which lets you choose the image size that best fits your design and performance needs. Right below that, you'll find the Title toggle. Turning this off will hide post titles, while enabling it brings them back into view. Once enabled, an additional option called HTML tag appears, allowing you to define the heading level like H1, H2, etc. for better SEO and content hierarchy. Moving down, you'll see the metadata option, which controls the visibility of the post category and publish date. Disabling it hides this information, while enabling it displays both. When metadata is active, you'll also gain access to human-readable time, a feature that converts static dates into more user-friendly formats like 2 days ago. You can further refine this with the Time Short Format toggle. Next is the Show Text option. Turning this off hides the post excerpt or description. When enabled, it unlocks additional controls such as text limit, ellipsis, and strip shortcodes. These settings help you control the length of the text, maintain a clean layout, and remove any unnecessary shortcode elements for a polished presentation. Below that, you'll find the Read More toggle. Enabling this adds a Read More button to each post, encouraging users to explore further. The final option in this section is Open in a new tab, which ensures that when a user clicks on a post, it opens in a separate tab, keeping your main page intact and improving navigation. The next section is Read More, where you can fully customize the button itself. You can change the button text to match your branding, such as Learn More, Explore, or Discover. Additionally, you can enhance the button by adding an icon. You can either upload a custom SVG or select one from the built-in icon library, giving your design a more modern and interactive feel. Now, let's move on to the Query section, which is where you control what content gets displayed. Start by choosing the source. This could be posts, pages, products, templates, or even manually selected items. After that, set the post limit to define how many items you want to display. Below, you'll find 2 sub-tabs, Include and Exclude, each designed to give you precise control over your post display. The Include option allows you to manually choose which posts you want to show. It offers settings such as Include By, Offset, Date, Order By, and Order, along with toggles like Ignore Sticky Posts and Only Featured Image Posts, plus a Query ID field. These controls help you fine-tune exactly which content appears on your page. On the other hand, the Exclude option works in the opposite way. It lets you filter out specific posts using similar settings, ensuring unwanted content is hidden. Together, these options give you complete flexibility to curate and organize your post listings exactly the way you need. Once you've configured your content and layout, you can move on to the Style tab to further enhance the visual appearance and match your website's overall design. Under the Style tab, the first section you'll work with is the left part. This section is divided into 5 sub-tabs: Image, Date, Category, Title, and Text, giving you full control over how your content appears on the left side of the layout. Starting with the Image sub-tab, you'll find the Blur Effect toggle. When enabled, it applies a subtle blur to your post images, adding a clean, modern aesthetic. You can fine-tune this effect using the blur level control to match your design preference. In addition, you'll have options like overlay color to create layered visual depth, along with border type and border radius to shape your image container. The box shadow option helps add dimension, making your design feel more polished and visually engaging. Next, move to the Date sub-tab. Here, you can easily adjust the color of the date text and customize its typography, including font size, weight, and style. These settings allow you to ensure the date aligns perfectly with your overall design system. In the Category sub-tab, you can style how your post categories appear. You're able to change both the text color and background color, giving you flexibility to match your branding. You can also define a border type, adjust the border radius, and fine-tune the padding for better spacing. Typography controls are available here as well, along with a divider color option to enhance visual separation between elements. Moving on to the Title sub-tab, you can customize the title color and adjust the typography to make your headings stand out. There's also a spacing control, allowing you to manage the distance between the title and surrounding elements for a more balanced layout. Finally, the Text sub-tab offers similar styling options. You can control the color, typography, and spacing of your content or excerpt, ensuring consistency across your design and improving readability. The next major section is the right part, which complements the left side and helps create a balanced, structured layout. Here you can start by choosing the background type, either classic or gradient. If you select gradient, you'll be able to customize the colors, adjust their locations, and choose between linear or radial styles. You can also set the angle for precise control over the gradient direction. Additional styling options include border type, border radius, and box shadow, allowing you to maintain a cohesive design across both sections. Just like the left part, the right part includes 4 sub-tabs: Date, Category, Title, and Text. In the Date sub-tab, you can modify the text color and adjust the typography to match your design preferences. Inside the Category sub-tab, you'll have options to customize the text and background colors, set a border type, and adjust border radius and padding. Typography controls are also available here, along with the ability to change the divider color for better visual separation. In the Title sub-tab, you can change the title color, adjust the typography, and fine-tune the spacing using a slider. These controls help ensure your titles remain clear, readable, and visually appealing. The Text sub-tab provides the same set of styling options, allowing you to maintain consistency across your content by adjusting color, typography, and spacing as needed. Next, you'll find the Read More section, which includes 2 tabs, Normal and Hover. In the normal state, you can customize the text color and background color of the button, set a border type, and adjust the border radius and padding. You can also enhance the button's appearance with box shadow and typography settings. A spacing control is available at the bottom to help position the button perfectly within your layout. In the Hover tab, you can define how the button looks when users interact with it. You can change the text and background colors, adjust the box shadow, and apply hover animations. These effects add interactivity and make your design feel more dynamic and engaging. The final section is Additional Options. This area allows you to fine-tune the overall layout by adjusting left part padding, right part wrap padding, and right part padding. You'll also find controls for space between items and item spacing, which are essential for maintaining a clean, organized, and visually balanced design. Once you're satisfied with your design and settings, click the Publish button and preview your page. You'll see your posts displayed in a stylish card layout that's both visually appealing and easy to navigate. And that's it. The PostBlock Modern widget gives you full control over layout, content, and styling, helping you create a clean, engaging, and professional post display that enhances your website's overall user experience. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more tips and tutorials. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you can stay updated on the latest features and tools from Element Pack Pro. Thanks for watching.